Namaste, Sitaram, a pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraaya. I am your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraaya is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maharujadev Mandir. And of course, the Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 34 in Scarborough. So today we will get straight into the program and we'll join our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma, for our morning's Katha. Enjoy.
Principal Shri Sitaramachandra ki jai. Dear devotees, friends, Arjuna asks of Lord Krishna that what are the marks of a man of perfection? Bhagavan Krishna, he replied that a man without any kind of desires or expectations is a man of perfection, or a man of stable mind or emotionally stable. This state of perfection seems to be incompatible with the reality or real life when lived. How can one live life without desires? In fact, it is desires that instigate actions. Just as a human being needs a base as land to stand, man needs desires to live. Desires do exist in the most subtle form, but all desires cannot be bad. Our great sages and saints, they also had desires also, but they expressed it in the most unequivocal terms. We neither wish for royal kingdom nor earth, but we wish for the heavenly pleasure to be with you, O Lord. We have only this one wish, is that the miseries and the sorrows of the worldly people be mitigated forever. Friends, it is in this state of consciousness that the scriptures like the Vedas and their 6 main divisions, the Shastras, the 108 Upanishads, 18 Puranas, Mahabharata, and Ramayana are born. Yet our inner voice confirms that the great hero of Ramayana, without whom the Ramayana would have been incomplete, Shri Hanumanji, he does not possess any type of personal desire for himself. Friends, even being in touch with Shri Hanumanji, in spirit or in thought, one is helped and they become elevated. Hanumanji is called as living God. Hanumanji was as powerful as Sri Ram himself, but as humble as can be. When he returned back from Lanka to Sri Ram, he gave all the news to Sri Ram. Sri Ramchandraji thanked him, which Hanumanji says that, Lord, it is only through your grace that I have attained all of this. He didn't bestow and said that how it was through my strength, but he indicated it was through your grace. Devotees, this indeed constitutes a person of humility. May the blessings of the Lord be upon each and every one of you till we meet again via Rudraaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi, Harihi Om. Lakshmi Maharani, मैं पूजा करो तुम्हारी. धन लक्ष्मी महारानी, मैं पूजा करो तुम्हारी. दुर्गा विनाशिनी माता. तुम लक्ष्मी सुखदाता, जय जय त्रिभुवन सुखदाता तू ही वैष्णवी अरुरुप रानी तू ही शारदा ओ तू ही वैष्णवी अरुरुप रानी तू ही शारदा
If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Terry Diaram, your #1 sales representative. Terry comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Terry offers flexible commercial rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Terry now for a free consultation at 416-890-1005 or visit his website at www.royalcanadianrealty.com. Liberty Orthodontic Center understands how important it is for you to be able to smile without worry. Dr. Rudraaya Sat, certified specialist in orthodontics, can help you achieve the smile you've always wanted. With 2 convenient locations in Markham at Warden and Highway 7 and Whitby at Baldwin and Winchester, we offer free consults including x-rays, affordable treatment options with 0% interest payment plans, knowledgeable and friendly staff cross-trained in all areas, leading-edge orthodontic care with traditional braces, clear ceramic braces, and Invisalign. Flexible scheduling, including weekends and Saturdays, is available. Call us now at 905-948-8556 or visit our website at www.libertyortho.ca. My dear viewers, as you've seen for the past couple of weeks, I know that the health segment with Dr. Sachin Ramkisoon, you have not seen it for the past 2 weeks. However, we are taking this time to air the youths that presented at our recent youth conference where they spoke about different topics of Hinduism. So for this year, we wanted to start off showcasing the youths of Maharujadiv Mandir, and so we'll join another one of those youths for one of their topics that they discussed at our recent youth conference.
Namaste, Sitaram. A pleasant good afternoon to all, especially our revered pundits and religious leaders in assembly this afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, I am Renisha Sharma, a youth of Maharujadiv Mandir, and I am pleased to join in this celebration of Hindu heritage brought to you by Maharujadiv Mandir in collaboration with Rudraaya TV. My presentation today is regarding the debunking of some of the most common Hindu myths. Despite being an ancient religion, Hinduism has been plagued with many wrong and false ideas about it, as people did not always adhere to the proper sources of knowledge. Interpretations and reinterpretations have given birth to a lot of confusion and misconceptions, which I will attempt to debunk in my presentation today. Myth 1. There are 330 million gods in Hinduism. Hindus are encouraged to relate to God in the way that suits them best. This is why we have many forms of gods. Take, for example, my mom. She is a mother, daughter, wife, employee, manager, teacher, and the list goes on with regards to how many different hats she wears for any given day. However, when I need her, she suits that need by being in the form of mother. When her mother needs her, she takes the form of daughter. My father doesn't see her as a mother, he sees her as a wife. Even though sometimes she believes she actually has 4 children, my father being the 4th. So, my point is, we all have various forms we take each day, depending on the person's need for us. So too, we look at Sri Ganesh as the remover of obstacles when we have that need. We look at Ma Saraswati to grant us success in education. We look at Maha Lakshmi for health, and Ma Durga for protection as mother of the world. Myth 2, Hindus worship cows. Hindus do not worship cows, but rather pay reverence to them. Before copious amounts of industrialization hit India, the cow was used in a simple system that I would like to call a resource triangle. Agricultural benefits came from the fact that cows were used for plowing fields efficiently. Essentially, they acted as tractors before modern technology. We are all cognizant that homes must have food. You need to feed a family, and cows took care of that need too. Cheese or paneer, milk, and butter could easily be provided to run a household. For this reason, many Hindus are vegetarian and abstain from eating beef, as cattle provided them with what was basically an unlimited supply of food. Energy is produced by cow dung. It was used to light fires and insulate homes in rural areas because it was easily flammable and could retain heat. Cows are respected because they act as a sustainability system for early Indian society. For fostering society, the cow is even seen as a maternal figure. As far as worship goes, Hindus regard all forms of life as sacred and venerate them, as they believe that no harm should be done upon others, be it a human, a cow, or even an insect. Myth 3. Hinduism support a discriminatory caste system. In actuality, caste discrimination is rooted not in religion, but culture. Hinduism has accepted the practical fact that there will always be differences among people in intellectual, physical, and mental capabilities. For the society to run smoothly, like well-oiled machinery, there has to be a well-defined division of labor. The society needs all sorts of people who do their jobs to the best of their ability, doing those activities best suited to them. The society needs farmers and artisans, Sudra, traders, Vaishya, warriors, Kshatriya, and intellectuals and teachers, Brahmin. Each class requires its own skill sets, physical and mental capabilities, food habits, ethical and moral codes of conduct, and the Hindu Dharma has provided these guidelines. What is best suited to one class need not be a benchmark for another. Hinduism has not ordained that the society should be caste-based. This is actually a sociological phenomenon, and it is incorrect to blame Hinduism for it. Myth 4. Karma. Hinduism encourages fatalism. Everyone has the ability to choose life's actions. This is the theory behind karma. For every action a person sets in motion, there is a corresponding reaction. Hindus believe they have to face the consequences of past actions. Each person creates his or her destiny with deeds. As children, we were told by our parents, if we study and be successful in our education, then we will reap the benefits of that success by becoming gainfully employed and having a good life. Isn't this the way of life for all of humanity? Do we have to be Hindus to accept or believe that our success or failure will depend on the actions or decisions we make today? It is wrong to think that by advocating the karma theory, Hinduism encourages a fatalistic attitude. What Hinduism says is that one cannot have freedom of choice in facing the repercussions of past actions, but one does have the free will to choose his present actions. Myth 5. Women's place in Hinduism is not equal to males. This is the myth that hurts my heart the most. Since the beginning of creation, the female aspect of God is always presented at the side of the male aspect. In all our mandirs, we have all our murtis positioned this way. The female form is neither a step back nor a step forward, but always seated at the side of the male form. The Western world has fought for recognition of equal rights for women. However, since creation, Hindu women were always given equal rights and have been depicted as such in all our sacred texts. As a matter of fact, the divine form of Shiv Shakti beautifully shows this quality. There is one form with Shivji occupying half of the form and Mother Parvati occupying the other half, representing perfect equality. As a matter of fact, sometimes my mom is even referred to as my dad's better half. As a proud Hindu Canadian, it breaks my heart to hear these myths still being preached today by people who know nothing of Hinduism. In the future, I hope to advocate Hinduism more openly and educate those who think they know so much about it, so that it is seen for what it truly is and not for what humanity has misinterpreted it to be over the years. This marks the end of my presentation today. I hope hearing my words have changed your perspective on Hinduism. Thank you.
My dear viewers, we are at the corporate segment, so we'll now join Kamalji for his presentation.
Sitaram and Namaste. My name is Kamal Bardwaj and I am the owner of Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center. I am also a licensed funeral director. Taking care of your parents in their senior years can be a difficult situation, especially if they are not well. Many of the families that I see have been caring for their sick parents until their death. Sometimes the parents has been very ill and 24-hour monitoring is required. Not everyone wants to remain in a hospital when they are in their late stages of the illness and death is close at hand. Some choose to pass away at home where they feel more comfortable. So how does one plan to have a death at home? Usually the planned death at home is set up with the hospital that has been caring for your loved one, sometimes through the palliative care department. A hospital bed can be set up in the comfort of your home with regular medical care to monitor the sick person at home. But when death does occur, the family does not call 911, rather they call a number given to them from the hospital. That direct number is for a medical practitioner that will pronounce the death after they have arrived at the house to confirm the death. A funeral home is not allowed to transfer a body from a home until a document has been signed by the medical practitioner, pronouncing the death. At Lotus, we are open 24 hours, 7 days a week, so even if the death occurs in the middle of the night, we are ready to serve all your needs. It is advisable to call Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center to let us know in advance that someone will pass soon. In these cases, we send a vital statistics form to a family member that asks for the information needed to register a death. If the death occurs at home and it was an unplanned death, in other words, the person was not sick, you need to call emergency services right away. In these situations, after the police and ambulance arrive, the coroner is called to the home as well. A coroner is a medical doctor that has special training in investigating deaths. Anything of suspicious nature, the body will be sent to the coroner's office for further investigation. However, if the person died of natural causes, then the coroner will ask the family to contact a funeral home to transport the body back to the funeral home. At Lotus, we are very spiritual when a body is brought to the funeral home. Gayatri mantra music is playing and agarbatti is burning for the soul. All puja items can be supplied by Lotus to the family for the funeral, and the stages and sound system for the Kirtan group is there as well. Remember, our crematorium is in our building, and we have large room seatings for 500 people or smaller rooms as well. For more information, please contact me from the number on the screen. Thank you, and see you next week on Rudraaya.
Life is beautiful, but death is inevitable. I realized this when my dad passed away. So much pain, and amidst all this, the worry of arranging a funeral. Thankfully, in all this, Kamal stood by me. From the viewing to the cremation, he arranged it all at one location. Once someone is gone, they don't come back. But Lotus Funeral Home knows how to give them a respectable farewell.
Lotus Funeral Home. Life must be celebrated.
If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Terry Diaram, your #1 sales representative. Terry comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Terry offers flexible commercial rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Terry now for a free consultation at 416-890-1005 or visit his website at www.royalcanadianrealty.com. Liberty Orthodontic Center understands how important it is for you to be able to smile without worry. Dr. Arun Rajasekaran, certified specialist in orthodontics, can help you achieve the smile you've always wanted. With 2 convenient locations in Markham at Warden and Highway 7 and Whitby at Baldwin and Winchester, we offer free consults including x-rays, affordable treatment options with 0% interest payment plans, knowledgeable and friendly staff cross-trained in all areas, leading-edge orthodontic care with traditional braces, clear ceramic braces and Invisalign. Flexible scheduling, including weekends and Saturdays, is available. Call us now at 905-948-8556 or visit our website at www.libertyortho.ca.
ओ नंद बाबा जी को चया बाबू नाम दे कन्हैया 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 रे अरे रे तो पी ले आए हर दिन पी ले आ कन्हैया कन्हैया रे ओ हो 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 ओरे कन्हैया कन्हैया रे ओरे कन्हैया कन्हैया रे ओ नंद बाबा जी को चया बाबू नाम दे कन्हैया 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 रे अरे जो पी ले आए दिन पी ले आ कन्हैया कन्हैया रे काहे के गे कर काहे का बना के न में काहे को लागे हो चलना ओ हो काहे के गे कर काहे का बना केंद्र में काहे को लागे हो चलना रे काहे के गे करे काहे का बना के न में काहे को लागे हो चलना काहे के गे करे कान्हा रे काहे के गे कर काहे का पलना के न में काहे को लागे हो चलना रे काहे के गे करे काहे का पलना के न में काहे को लागे हो चलना ग्वाल बाल सब खेलने आए ग्वाल बाल सब खेलने आए बंधेरा का चया को बुरा कन्हैया 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 रे नंद बाबा जी को चया बाबू नाम दे कन्हैया 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 रे अरे तो पी ले आए दिन पी ले आ कन्हैया कन्हैया रे सोने की गे कर सोने का पलना के न में सोने को लागे हो चलना हो हो सोने की गे कर सोने का पलना के न में सोने को लागे हो चलना रे सोने के गे कर सोने का पलना के न में सोने को लागे हो चलना ग्वाल बाल सब खेलने आए ग्वाल बाल सब खेलने आए बंधेरा का चया को गोरा कन्हैया 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 रे ओ नंद बाबा जी को चया बाबू नाम दे कन्हैया 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 रे अरे तो पी ले आए दिन पी ले आ कन्हैया कन्हैया रे ले ले जमुना नीले गगन है नीले गगन है ले ले जमुना नीले गगन है नीले गगन है नील कन्हैया नील गगन है नील कन्हैया नील गगन है सुबर शाम खेलने आए सुबर शाम खेलने आए सुबर शाम खेलने आए बंधेरा सा चया को गोरा कन्हैया 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 रे ओ नंद बाबा जी को चया बाबू राम रे कन्हैया 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 रे अरे जो भी ले आए हर दिन भी ले आ कन्हैया कन्हैया रे oh ho ho
Right. My dear viewers, we are at the end of Rudraaya. We'd just like to remind you that we have our Shivratri Yagna that's upcoming at the end of February. So during the coming weeks, I will be providing you more information on that. So please stay tuned. We'd like to thank our kind sponsors at Maharudraaya Mandir, as well as our executive producer, Gary Khan, for making Rudraaya possible. So until we meet again next week, have a blessed week. Namaste.
Shambho Shankar Deva